So it's been a while ever since I made my video on free Flux image generation websites, and needless to say that video is now a bit outdated. So today I decided to make another video where I show you a couple of other websites where you can use Flux AI for free online. And first of all, I use ChatGPT to generate a couple of prompts. You can do that too. And let's just copy the first prompt. And the first website we're going to talk about today is called fluxai.art. I know, quite a simple name, and just like the name, the website itself is very simple. As you can see, you don't have a lot of features, but you have all you need over here. You can just paste your prompt over here, select out of these three aspect ratios and just click generate. Now, the good thing about this website is that it's completely free, you don't need to make an account, and you have seemingly unlimited images, which is great. Now, it is a bit slow to generate, and as you can see, it has very few customization features, only 3 aspect ratios, and that's about it, but at least it is completely free and the images look pretty good. And this is it, this is the image, it looks great. And moving on to the next website, but before that, let me just copy the second prompt. And the second website we're going to talk about today is called basedlabs.ai. Now, as you can see, this one is a bit more complex, you have more features, and you also need to make an account, but it works just like the other ones. The downside is that over here you can only use the Flux Schnell model. As you can see, you need a premium account in order to use Flux Dev or Flux Pro, but you can also use other models such as Stable Diffusion 3.5 Large, Recraft V3, and other SDXL models. But we're gonna stick to Flux Schnell for this one, and let me just paste the prompt here real quick. Over here you can select the amount of images that you want. Let's select 4 images, and for aspect ratio I'm just gonna go with landscape, and let's just click generate. And as you can see, it generated the images very quickly. This was in real time. And even though this is Flux Schnell, these images look quite good, which is pretty nice. And yeah, that's it for this website. Let me just copy the third prompt that ChatGPT has generated for us. And the next website we're going to talk about is called desgo.com. And once again, this one is free. I believe this one is also using Flux Schnell, though I'm not sure. Over here it just says Flux. It doesn't specify which one of the Flux models it is. Again, I suspect this is Flux Schnell, but at least it's free. So I just pasted my prompt right over here. Over here you can see you can select the aspect ratio using the slider. We're gonna leave it on landscape. And the cool thing about this one is that you can also use LoRa's. I haven't tried that feature yet, but you can go ahead and play with that. Just gonna type in a random seed, and you can select which format you want the output to be in. I'm gonna leave it on PNG, and I'm just gonna click run, and this is the result. Looks pretty good. Again, I'm not sure if this is Flux Dev or Flux Schnell, but at least the image looks good either way. The next website we're going to talk about is called Night Cafe. It has a Flux model which you can use over here, and in here I'm just going to paste the next prompt. This prompt magic feature, I believe it improves your prompt if it's not very detailed, but as you can see, my prompt is already pretty detailed, and I'm not exactly sure how we'll enhance this one. You can also use a start image, so you might be able to do something like image to image. Let's just give that a try real quick, and I'm gonna change my prompt for this one. So I changed my prompt to say a scary cabin in the woods in a cyberpunk style. A bit random, but whatever. And if you scroll down over here, you can see the slider for noise weight. This will determine how much your input image will affect the final result. So if you set this to a low value, the image that you uploaded won't have a great impact. It will give the AI more freedom to generate the image as it wants. But if you raise this scale to a higher value, your image will look almost identical to the input image. So I'm just gonna leave it on 50%. Runtime, you can leave it on short. Aspect ratio is selected by your input image, and prompt weight determines how much your prompt will impact the final generation. So I'm gonna leave this on 60% and just click create over here. Okay, so as you can see, it made the cabin a bit scarier, and also added a couple of neon posters in the windows, which kind of gives it a bit of a cyberpunk style, but overall it looks pretty good. So now let's get rid of the input image and go back to our initial prompt. I'm gonna leave all the other settings the same and just click create. And as you can see, the image looks great. Now, If you go over here, you can claim more credits, which you can use to generate more images. And that's the nice part about this website, is the fact that you can do a bunch of things to get more credits, which you can use to generate more Flux images. But that's it for this website. Moving on, we have getimg or getimg.ai. Over here you can select which model you want. I'm gonna leave it on Flux Dev because this one is the best. And let me just paste the prompt in real quick. You can change the aspect ratio to whatever you want. I'm gonna do a 3:2 for this one. And you can also use a reference image on this website, but I'm not gonna do that now. And we can leave everything else the same and just create the image. And as you can see, this one creates 2 images at the same time, which is pretty cool. And this is the result. As you can see, both images look really good. On this website you have about 8 generations, which means about 16 images. And I'm not entirely sure if this balance resets daily or weekly or monthly or whatever, but this is enough for you to go ahead and play with Flux to see how it compares to, let's say, other online image generators. Now moving on, we have this website called seaart, and if you click over here you have the Flux model. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the first prompt from ChatGPT once more. Paste it over here. We can select an aspect ratio. I'm gonna go with 3:4 for this one. And let's just click generate. And this is the result. It looks pretty good. With this website you can generate, I believe, only 15 or 16 images, but the good side is that all of these credits reset on a daily basis. Now moving on to the last and my favorite website, this one is called krea.ai. Over here you can paste in your prompt. You can also use an input image and a style. So you can select whichever style you like over here. I'm not gonna do that right now. Over here you can change the aspect ratio. Let's set it to 16:9. And you can also use a random prompt button if you don't have any idea for a prompt, and click generate. And the nice part about this website is that it generates 4 images simultaneously, and it also generates them really quickly. You can see how quickly it generated all of these cool images. Let's try it again with the second prompt. And as you can see, it generates all of them in real time. It only takes a couple of seconds, and all of these images look absolutely stunning. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you have any suggestions for any other videos, please leave them in the comments, and see you in the next one.